you would never have seen this character as a female character in a show even 10, 15 years ago. What I loved is that she's not just one thing. She is funny. She is standing up for herself. She's a smartass in the right times, but she's very emotional in others. It's just such a really cool character. What was it like playing this role?
She's so awesome. I think to your point about like teen shows possibly being melodramatic and stuff, like what attracted me immediately was like at no point in reading the script did I feel like it was ever speaking down to the younger kids of the show. And that was really interesting. It feels very mature in tone. Um, but yeah, Caitlin is like she's the girl in the group of boys, but I saw power in that really quickly. I didn't want to make her one of the boys. I wanted it to be a very clear point that she is the girl in the room and that there is power in that. Like I didn't want to make her stereotypically like one of the boys in a way. Like I think that there is something very tomboyish to her, obviously, but she is a girl and there's so much power in that. And yeah, she's also like it being a Latina girl, like is really cool. I feel like I don't see that much. It's like very far from a lot of the stereotypes that still exist in media today. She's like she's layered and perfect and a mess and just she's so many things. It's like it was such a privilege to play such a cool character. Yeah.
And it's interesting because, as actors, you watch any show or movie that's set in a particular world, you see actors playing doctors. They got to learn all of the medical jargon and all these things to make it sound like they knew what they were talking about. How much did you know coming into this about all these car things? How much of that did you have to get a crash course in?
If I could answer less than zero, like truly that I knew nothing. I don't even have my license, like still to this day, which is very embarrassing to say as someone who played like the car aficionado of the show. I related to so much of her like essence and her like vibe as a person, but I had to learn everything possible when it came to the car of it all. But I had before we shot, I had like a 2 week crash course in Toronto with the mechanics where it was like every day they were teaching me how to hold a wrench and all the tricks and tips and all this stuff. And I got my hands dirty for 2 weeks. And then Michael also, who plays Zach, like is truly like a motorhead. He's such a car guy that he was building a race car in his garage at the same time that he like we were shooting. So I would come over and he would also teach me a lot. So it was a combination, but I caught up, but there was a lot for me to learn.
Thank you for clicking on our video, everybody. If you like what you saw here, please make sure you like the video and subscribe and share with your friends who like this sort of content. JoBlo was created by movie fans for movie fans, and we appreciate your support.